What's up, everyone? I'm the Kaiju no Kami from the Toku and Animation News Network here at Fan Expo Denver 2023 with...
Who am I? David Kaye.
And for those who might not know what you do, what do you do?
And there's a lot of them. What do I do? I'm a voice actor. Transformers, Beast Wars, Megatron, Ratchet and Clank as Clank, He-Man, Master Universe, Battle Cat, Cringer. What else do I do? Transformers animated Optimus Prime. Sesshomaru from Inuyasha. And 1,000 other voices. Arishem from the Eternals. And Vandal Savage from Young Justice. So the list goes on, but anyway, what's important is thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us.
I've been had. Yeah.
So you have done anime, theater, regular animation. Have you found yourself having to approach each one differently from the other, or do you just approach it all in the same manner?
I mean, everything I do comes from has to come from truth. The one thing I do is you get older, and the longer you're in the business, the more you understand nuance, and the more you just listen and react. And when I was younger, I was always trying to be something, and acting, as my acting teacher say, you're acting, stop acting. So as you just get older, you learn to just calm down. And that's why I'm one of these people that doesn't look at my work. I don't think I've seen an entire Beast Wars episode or Sesshomaru. I don't think I've seen it because I'm always worried I'm going to disappoint myself. That's sort of what, But anyway, I love all of it. There's certain theater roles that, as I'm older, I would love to do again because I know that, I should have done that, and this is what was going on. So yeah, of course, there's all that. But I approach it the same. It's got to come from a place of truth. The character has to have a heartbeat, a soul. They have to be a human being, number one. And even robots, they have to come from a place of truth, And I'm on Clank to make you cry when you watch a movie or see him, Oh, Ratchet, I miss you. I want you to feel something. And it's to me, it's a tremendous amount of fun to do that, to become some other character and feel things. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. Is there a role that you've had that you have felt the most proud of because something significant happened with it?
Oh wow, that's a really good question. Again, Megatron is Shakespeare. Shakespeare scared the crap out of me when I was younger. It still does, really, and it should scare me. But it's the writing was so good, and Megatron is pure Shakespeare, pure debate. I love it. There's also the characters I've done that, Professor Xavier from X-Men Evolution. I just enjoyed putting on my Patrick Stewart and being where's Kitty? Where's Logan? I'm not sure. So I loved that. I loved Optimus Prime from TF Animated is more like myself than either of my characters, and I'm amazed that people hire me still to this day, because after high school I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. So I'm grateful for every role, for every opportunity, and it's it's been an amazing, and it continues to be an amazing adventure. It's literally a dream come true.
On the subject of Optimus and Megatron, you've done Megatron, the main villain of the Transformers series, and then Optimus, the main hero. What was it like playing basically the opposites?
Oh, it's great because I always like the darker characters because they don't think they're dark or evil. They just doing what they believe is to be the right thing to do. And Megatron was just so much fun. He was scheming and thinking. He was different levels. And Optimus is just trying to get the gang together to go save the world. Totally different characters, but all part of me. They all exist in here, It was fun I was uncomfortable doing the good guy because it took a while to settle into it. Because I want to do something. No, just don't do anything. Just be optimistic. Just do the best you can. And that's what I did, and I started to relax with it. And then in episode 5, you start to hear, oh, there's Optimus, there he is, and there's my version of it, you know. So yeah.
Well, does that make any sense? I make little sense. I'm just warning you now.
Well, I remember when Transformers animated first started, because the animation made me hesitant at first.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I really got into the show a few episodes in, and it became my favorite Transformers series. But I was like, wait, Optimus is voiced by the guy who did Megatron and my favorite version of Megatron? This is so cool.
Yeah, it was great. What a great opportunity. And to have people come in like Weird Al Yankovic and different stars dropping in and doing roles, that was a thrill for us too.
Well, I love when when they had him say "Dare to be stupid" in one of the scenes.
Oh yeah, that was fantastic.
So you have worked with John Oliver on Last Week's Night.
I have, yes.
What was that like?
Well, the writer's strike is on, so we're down. But I usually do it from my home in my pajamas at 7:30 in the morning, California time, and they're in New York. And I've been to the rap parties and met John a few times, and I held the Emmy a couple of times. It's very heavy. I never thought I'd ever get close to any Emmy. I actually held it, and to be part of a show that's Emmy-winning award-winning show is pretty neat. I love the people that work behind the scenes. Yeah, you just never know. You read something and it turns into something else, and it becomes one of these hottest shows on television. You really don't know where things are gonna go. That's the beauty of it. It's a mystery. My father can't figure that out. What are you gonna do tomorrow? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know. I could be doing nothing, or I could be doing everything. I really have no idea. So I've learned to love that and made a great career out of that. And I couldn't imagine going into work every day because I'm used to not. I don't want to know. So it's a surprise. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what do you like to do outside of work for your hobbies?
I'm a wine nerd. People don't understand that. My mother doesn't understand. But I'm a student of wine. I study various levels, and so I travel the world through textbooks and tasting and different. I'm just a big fan of it because it's history, it's geography, it's geology. It's something about it. I love it. It's very cerebral. It's a very niche thing, but I dig that. I love, be big into fitness, sports, a random sport called squash, which I love. It's hard on the body. But yeah, I tend to do things that are completely opposite and so different from what I do because it takes me away from what I'm good about.
Now, as a teacher, I do have students who want to do things, but they're always afraid, well, I don't know if I want to do it because I might fail at it. I don't want to try it and fail.
It's the best reason to do it because you need to fail. You need to fail a lot because the only way you're going to learn. You have to fail. You need to know what it feels like to fail. And to the point where you enjoy it. Like, if I don't get something, I learned something, so moving on. I mean, it's easier said than done. Because no one wants to fail.
Oh, no.
But unfortunately, that's life. And in order to learn, you need to grow. And to grow, you need to fail.
I always take the quote from Homer Simpson, trying is the first step toward failure. And then I add to it, so just do it.
Yes.
Because you won't know if you're going to do bad until you actually just do it.
You need to know. That's really important. Yeah. Don't be afraid. You can never grow up. And don't be afraid to fail.
If there was one song you could pick that relates to yourself, what would it be?
Wow. Hold On by Triumph. That's a really random song, but that song to this day sends goosebumps, and I almost cried. It's a Canadian band, but look, the opening is such a, God, it's so good. I just want to listen to it right now. It's what a great song. That sort of Hold On, I don't know, man. It resonates with me. Yeah.
Any final words for our viewers?
Find something you want to do on a Monday. If you can find something you want to do and you can't wait for Monday morning to get up and do, then you found the Holy Grail because it's rare. And I'm really grateful and I'm loving the fact that I found something to do. I can't wait to get. When the weekend comes around, I'm like, oh, it's gonna wait till Monday. That's the secret. Find something that makes you do that, and you're on the right track. You know, don't think about the money. Think about being happy first. Money will come. Yeah.
And what social media links can people find you at?
Oh, I'm so horrible. At DKVO, DKAYEVO is both Instagram and Twitter. And so I'm on Facebook, David Kaye. Anyway, but it's Instagram and Twitter is where you can mostly find me. Yeah. And YouTube. There's a YouTube channel, and I've forgotten what that is. So I see how good I am at that. It's out there. I do behind the scenes, like what is it to read a trailer and then show you the actual trailer when it's done. So yeah, that's out there too. It's fun.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're very welcome.
And until next time, bye.